Hi, this is Yulia, and I am going to explain my base maze from the pre-work assignment. So I kind of did this a while ago, so I might not remember everything, but I had an array list, which is the list of cells that have been visited here, and that's just going to be the cells that are visited. And here I have basically a matrix of the maze, which are going to be, so that's mazes are presented by ones and zeros, so it's going to be basically an array of arrays of ones and zeros, and this is the width, the height, um, so um, the AW and the AH are the width and height of, so the width and height is just going to be the cells, counting each cell as one, and this is going to be the width and height in the ones and zeros. So that's obviously going to be a bigger number. Here, this is a method to load the maze, so it creates that matrix of the ones and zeros using the width and height of the maze that we created here. Oh, here. I just pointed with my finger. That's not helpful. And here we have a get cell method. So if you're given a y and x coordinate of a cell, we can get kind of a small matrix of the ones and zeros of that cell, so we can see where the walls of that cell are. And this displays the maze. So the way to do it just basically displays the ones and zeros of the maze, that array. So this is a move next method, and it checks if we can move from one cell to the next cell. So it gets the cell matrix, so it finds out where the walls are of the first cell, finds out where the walls are of the second cell, and basically it just checks if there's a wall there and if it can move there. And if they're not, the two cells are not next to each other, they're obviously they're not next to each other, so you can't move from one to the other one. Here I have a lot of helper methods that check if you can move right or if you can move left. And here I'm also just making sure to see if the cells have been visited or not, just so we can make sure and that we're not going back and forth between two cells. And over here we have the actual solve the maze method, and basically it recursively tries to solve it. And the method doesn't actually work. So this isn't really the best one, because I've tried so many different methods. But the one I have here is basically if you can move left or right or anywhere, if you can move anywhere, and and while x and the y coordinate aren't a wall, and while the point you're at does not equal the point you're trying to get to. So if that is true, it would say true. So then if it can move anywhere, it does, and then it tries to solve again. And that's pretty much it.